Welcome to the Rick. Reality or illusion? Okay, reality it is.
My goddesses, how y'all coming?
My goddess.
Yes, I know I'm went above and beyond with my preparation.
How y'all for it coming? But look, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Rick where we talk about how your thoughts create your reality and how this is your world. But look, today we finna be talking about, is anything ever truly lost? Or does anything ever truly die? And when we get in on that, nothing straight up, like I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Nothing is ever lost. Because nothing can be lost. Nothing ever dies. That includes you. When you really take time to connect with yourself, like real talk, like you ain't putting on no facade, like be true with yourself. I don't care what you claim to be spiritual, anything. When you really tap in with yourself on the deepest levels, you face everything. And you become unconditional love. You recognize and know that you have been everything all along. And that you are not this body. And that, as a matter of fact, you've had many bodies, many vehicles, and you have been here plenty of times. And trust me, you can remember this if you choose to. But the thing is, most of us know that we've been here, right? But the thing is, it's about remembering. How do we remember? And it's like you gotta know, if you're not this body, that means you're not attached to this body. If you're not attached to this body, that means you're not bound by this body. It is just like driving a car. I could have had many of cars. Maybe I haven't forgotten, but I know that I've had many of cars, but I've, let's say, in a sense, forgotten the names of them, but it's still deep within me. For me to go with remembering the names of these cars, I would have to know that I can even get out of them. You get what I'm saying? Like, for you to get in the car, it's a door. For you to get out, it's a door. But thing is, you're not bound by the car door either. And it's more so, when you get a car, you chose to get the car. And when you recognize that, and we go back into you coming here, you recognize that everybody has experienced the same thing. And everything is you. And you already know that everybody lives in their own states of minds, worlds, depending on their individual experience, and that dictates their output of life. But we still are all connected by our divine spark of light that's within us all. And then people will say, then what is the purpose of life if we have and we've always been? Well, I would tell them it's experience. Doing things in and out of unconditional love. And experience. Experiencing to the fullest. That is what it is. doing you to the fullest, not holding anything back. Even with the experience of you forgetting who you are and remembering, regardless of whatever path you went down in this experience, you still remember unconditional love. It's always there, no matter the experience, no matter the bad or the good, because the bad leads to good, and some good leads to bad, that leads you back to good. Nothing is ever truly lost because everything is, and it's always been, and it always takes another form to experience what it's like to be that of something that it already is, which is everything. To truly understand what it is to love something, you must understand what it is to hate. To truly be happy about something, you must understand what it's like to be sad. To stand up, I must know what it's like to fall. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing about is anything ever lost is I must experience loss to know what it's like to be found. I'm not a philosophist. But for real, first love, you gotta love yourself, you know what I'm saying? To really tap in deeply with yourself and to really know what is true to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all within us all, but you can observe somebody else's viewpoint on this realm, even me. But what resonates with you? How do you know what I'm saying? Second, authenticity, you gotta be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And third, you gotta keep going. Elevation. But you know, I'll be coming in with a lot of more video. You that push to empower yourself. Really take back your power. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications.